You've heard of Area 51. You know the stories of lights over the Nevada desert, but there is a number that stays out of the headlines. Area 31. For years, rumors of a sister site to the Groom Lake facility have circulated in the darkest corners of the internet. While skeptics call it a myth, investigators point to a specific coordinate in the Yucca Flat, deep within the Nevada National Security Site. Unlike Area 51, which tests flight technology, Area 31 is whispered to be the subterranean capital. The incident. In 2019, satellite imagery briefly captured massive, unexplained excavation equipment at a site designated as Area 31 within 48 hours. Those images were reportedly scrubbed or blurred by major providers. Some say it is the primary hub for the global continuity of government. A massive bunker designed to keep the world as elite alive, while the rest of us face what is coming. Is it a base for experimental Earth drilling technology? Or is it where the world's most sensitive documents are moved when the surface becomes unsafe? If you think Area 31 is secretive, look toward the Ural Mountains. Here lies Mezhgorye, Russia's only closed town that remains 100% active and 100% forbidden. Established in 1979, the town sits at the base of Mount Yaman. The US government has spent decades demanding to know what's inside. Russia's answer: it's a mining site. The reality: satellite photos show thousands of workers but zero mineral exports. Former officials suggest Yamanta House is a nuclear-proof bunker, the size of the Washington, D.C. Beltway. The incident. In the late 90s, U.S. intelligence reported massive power surges coming from the mountain enough to power a medium-sized city. To this day, if you approach the perimeter, you won't meet local police. You'll meet the Russian Federal Guard. They aren't protecting a town. They're protecting a mountain that is alive. Not every restricted place is a military base. Some are restricted because they are too dangerous for the human soul. Poveglia Island in Venice is legally off limits to everyone. The case study. In the 1700s, it was a plague quarantine station. Over 100,000 people died here, their bodies burned in massive pits. Legend says 50% of the island's soil is actually human ash. The incident. In 1922, a psychiatric hospital opened there. The head doctor was rumored to have performed horrific lobotomies using handrails. He eventually threw himself from the bell tower, claiming he was driven mad by the spirits. Today, the island is guarded by the Italian Coast Guard. In 2014, 5 American tourists managed to sneak on. They were rescued hours later by local authorities, reportedly in a state of absolute terror, screaming about voices in the walls. The island remains a decaying, restricted graveyard that the world is trying to forget. Deep in the Bay of Bengal lies a place where the 21st century is illegal. North Sentinel Island. The Indian government has established a 5-mile exclusion zone enforced by the Navy. This is UNT just to protect the Sentinelese tribe, who have been isolated for 50,000 years, but to protect us from them. The incident. In 2018, an American missionary named John Allen Shaw ignored the warnings and paid local fishermen to take him to the shore. He wanted to contact the unreachable. He never came back. The tribe killed him with arrows, and despite international pressure, the Indian government refused to retrieve the body. To do so would mean an all-out war with the people who do not even know what a country is. It is the only place on Earth where a murder can happen, and the law cannot intervene. From the digital silence of Area 31 to the ancient arrows of North Sentinel, these places prove one thing. There are still borders on this map that no one is allowed to cross. What do you think is really happening under Mount Yamantau? And if you had 1 hour of immunity, which of these places would you dare to enter? Tell me your theories in the comments below. Read every single one. If you love diving into the world's greatest mysteries, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We're just scratching the surface of what they don't want us to see. Thanks for watching Chizu Mythos Studios. Stay curious.